Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Jeremy Cash, live and direct on the Pipology channel, man. It's been how long?
It's been about
a cool
11 days.
Minute, bro. Time to get this money. Time to show y'all something new, you feel?
Oh yeah, y'all know we got the new strategy for days. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, y'all. Hey man, I know y'all missed us, bro. We missed y'all too, man. It's been a minute since I had my boys in the building. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy been on vacation, done went to Vegas, and you know what I'm saying? Loso went to 4-5 different resorts in Mexico, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a whole new color, man.
I've been in the lab working.
Okay.
You feel me?
You
know what I've been catching these pips, you feel me? But yeah, man, if y'all didn't know, man, I go by Bobby Will. Y'all can follow me on IG. That link will be posted down below. Y'all can also check out my second channel, Cash Flow and Chill. Check that out. That link will also be posted down below. What's up, Loso?
Hey, what's good, man? I'm back, man. I feel like I'm literally from Mexico. I ain't light skinned no more, man. I done turned 2 colors, man. I'm a part of the Black Squad for real. Hey, man, follow me on Loso06, man, on IG, and Los Sanders on Facebook, man. Being real 100%. If y'all ain't following Cash Flow and Chill, y'all is tripping. Look at the title, Cash Flow and Chill. Get to the bag, man. I'm telling you, that's it, man. We're trying to give y'all free game on a daily. We've been gone for a minute, but we have not stopped working, man. We got some dope content coming for y'all. But today, man, we got a strategy, man. We done made a strategy 30 times better, man. I'm gonna pass the mic so they can give you the details, but man, y'all better pay attention. Let's get it.
Hey, man, y'all remember when my boy Jeremy dropped that N.B.A. strategy that never broke again? You feel me? So we finna be never ever broke again. You feel me? Because we gonna take part 2. You feel me? So we took the N.B.A. strategy, we added some enhancements to it to even increase the win rate even more, okay? And not only can you use this strategy to trade on Forex pairs, you can also use it to trade on indices. So we're gonna show y'all the full breakdown step by step. Oh, but wait, there's more. We have a special set of indicators that we made to go along with the strategy, and those indicators will be available. So click the link down below to get those N.B.A. strategy indicators today. Without further ado, we're gonna cut into the next segment. Let's get to the strategy. Let go. What's poppin', you guys? This is gonna be a quick video tutorial of using the N.B.A. strategy. We've got a couple indicators that we've added to that strategy to add some additional confluences. You know, welcome to the strategy video. This is gonna be a very brief tutorial. We're gonna walk you guys through buy setup and walk you guys through a quick sell setup so you guys can see quick and simple how this strategy is used and how we trade using this strategy. Okay, so the very first thing you guys want to do is you're going to have this template loaded. This template will be provided to you. If you want to modify this template, feel free to modify this template. There are 3 indicators on this chart currently, okay? One of the indicators on this chart is the RSI divergence indicator. Okay, this is the H1 time frame strategy, you guys. By the way, utilizing this strategy on the H1 time frame. Okay, 1 hour strategy. Okay, now you got your RSI divergence, which is going to issue divergent signals. Blue arrow means a bullish divergence. Red arrow means a bearish divergence. Okay. For those of you who need a quick tutorial on what divergence is when you see the price forming a low, okay, and then a lower low, while at the same time you have your indicator, which is the RSI divergence here, forming a low and then a higher low, okay? So price forms a low and a lower low, indicator forms a low and then a higher low. That is called a bullish divergence, okay? That is typically a signal that the market is about to change directions, okay? And you can see that here. The market went from going down in a downtrend to shooting up into an uptrend, okay? Now, we're not entering the trades based on the divergence alone. That's one thing to note. We are not entering these trades solely based on divergence. Okay, if you guys have seen Jeremy's video on the N.B.A. strategy, you guys know that the N.B.A. strategy is based on the normal RSI, 14 period RSI, with an overbought level at 75, which we've got here, and an oversold level at 25, which we've got here. You can also mark a lowest point and a highest point on here as well, but typically the main areas that you need to focus on is the 75 for your overbought and the 25 for your oversold. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys another tip that I use with this strategy that's a little bit more manual. You can use these indicators alone, but if you want to increase your win rate, I'm going to give you guys another tip at the end to show you guys how you can increase that win rate and see more accuracy and precision with your trades. Okay, what you want to do with this specific indicator setup is the very first thing that you want to wait for is you want to wait for your RSI to get into a oversold zone for a buy. Okay, you want to see RSI at or near this 25 zone. Okay, you see how the RSI is there, right? Okay, now what we've seen a lot of traders do with this is they enter in on the RSI as soon as they see it hit the 25, and if you would have done that, then let's see, RSI hit 25 right around here. Okay, you would have gone into pretty heavy drawdown. I mean, look at this. I mean, you probably would have, maybe even gotten stopped out of this trade. It went up for a few pips, maybe 5 pips, but you could have potentially gotten stopped out depending on where you set your stop loss if you were looking for a big move out of that zone. Okay, now the reason why we've added the divergence here is to give you a stronger signal and stronger indication of when to enter this trade. Okay, so now if you see that the market is oversold, by the way, our alert system is going to send you an alert. You guys can see here that this candle is highlighted here. You can barely see that it's highlighted, but this alert system is going to give you an alert right here. You're going to be issued an alert that says market is in the oversold zone. Okay, but what you're going to do is wait for the divergence. Okay, wait for the divergence, guys. Okay, so as you can see, market was in the oversold zone here. You got your candles being highlighted, and then once the divergence signal was issued, okay, look at what happens next. Divergence signal was issued here. You would have entered the trade in this candle. Okay, so once you saw this candle close, you entered the trade here, and look how big this move is, guys. You got a market that went up from that level. The market shot up by 118 pips. Okay, for those of you who are new to counting pips, if you look at that number right in the middle, you see the 21, then it says dash 1137. Divide that 1137 by 10. Okay, that's the number of pips. Okay, so that's 113, almost 114 pip move that you caught using this N.B.A. strategy with the divergence. Okay, I'm going to show you guys another example of a setup for a sell, and these actually just so happen to occur back to back, which is awesome. Okay, now here's an example where you could have gotten in when the market was overbought. You see, market's overbought above the 75 level. You see that? Okay, so market's overbought here. Okay, and you got in and the market actually went down. Okay, you got in. If you got in right here, you say, hey, market went down. I could have caught, if I even on the H1, I could have caught like 29 pips on the very next candle. Awesome, with very minimal drawdown on that trade. Okay, now, however, if you waited for the confirmation, which is like, why not wait for the confirmation? You wait for the divergence signal. The first divergence signal was issued here. Okay, so the very next candle after that candle closed is where you would have entered the trade. Okay, so you enter the trade right here on this candle. Okay, you have some drawdown here. This is H1, so that's normal. I mean, 20 to 30 pips of drawdown on the H1 is normal. It's nothing to panic about. Okay, so you had about 20 pips of drawdown here, but then look at this. Shortly after that, you get the market shooting down, and this trade was good for 51 pips. Okay, market went down 51 pips here. Okay, it's pretty much that simple, you guys. I mean, we can show more strategies of how we can show more examples of this working, and you guys will see it over and over again. Look, the market was in your overbought zone here. You had the divergence signal was issued right here, and once the divergence signal was issued, very next candle you got in, boom, market shot down for 100 pips this time. Okay, remember, you want to look for the market to be in your overbought zone first or in your oversold zone. That's pretty much it, you guys. Those are the perfect setups for a buy and a sell. This works on any currency pair as well as indices. Okay, I will warn you guys, for indices, you know, because those move more pips, be prepared to be in a lot higher drawdown on those indices trades. But you're going to have a very high degree of success, a high degree of accuracy with this strategy trading indices as well. Okay, now let's go over to show you guys like how to increase the win rate. Okay, increase your success rate. Okay, now in order to increase your win rate, what you want to do is you want to look for a supply and demand zone, okay, near your overbought or oversold zone. Okay, so when you see the divergence occur, you want to see if the market is in an overbought or oversold zone. Okay, now this is what you want to see. So for a demand zone, which acts like resistance, think of demand zones like resistance. Okay, you see where the market is. Let's just draw a line right here. Okay, you see where the market touched when that divergence signal was issued. Okay, so boom, the market touched right there when the divergence signal was issued. All right, now if you guys look left, okay, you're gonna have to look left on your charts and go and find where a fresh demand zone is, an untested zone. Okay, and as you guys can see, the way I typically identify demand zones is I want to see when the market made a big bull run. You know, look at this run right here, all green candles, big bull run, 100 pips. Okay, that was a big move in the market. That was news, or that was banks. You know, it takes a lot of money coming into the market to move the market in that way. A lot of money and a lot of influence to move the market that way. Okay, a lot of interest. So what I typically do is I find the last bearish candle prior to the bull run, and I'm going to just draw my zone around that candle. Okay, so insert right here, shapes, rectangle. Okay, here's the bearish candle right here. Remember, you want this zone to be untested. So we drew the zone around that candle, and there it is. You can see that this was in this same demand zone. This is a fresh untested zone. Okay, the market has not retested this zone yet. Okay, so since this was a fresh demand zone, okay, and you got the divergence and you had a strong price rejection. Okay, you see how there's a price rejection right there. Anytime you see a long wick like that at the bottom of a candle, that means that the sellers got rejected. Okay, that's the story. The sellers had a lot of power going in. The sellers wanted to push the market down. But once the market got here, the buyers entered the market and pushed it back up. Okay, so that candle was not able to break through that previous demand zone. It wasn't able to break through this support right here. Okay, so demand zone act like support. Okay, demand zone is like support. I may have said resistance earlier. That was a mistake. It's support. Okay, demand zone is like a support zone. Okay, so when you see the candle came down here and you had a strong price rejection here, and you would see easily that this very next candle, it was time to enter this trade. Okay, and we get in the trade here and we're able to ride this trade up, okay, for a good 100 pips. Okay, good 100 pips. You know, typically I would take my set my first take profit in the next high, so the zone like right around here in this area right here. You know, as you can see, there was a lot of consolidation right here, so I would have set my first TP right there. And so entering in on this candle you know, our first TP would have been about 48 pips. About 48 pips would have been our initial target. You know, and we could have set a trailing stop somewhere in here and then just rolled it up. Let the market ride up to the next level. And our next level would be the next high, next zone where we see some rejections. There's some rejections right in here, so you could have set a TP right here. Or, you know, going to the next zone, it would have been right about in here. Set your TP right there. And so you would have been looking at, from your entry here, you would have been looking at about 110 pips. That's typically what we're doing to add additional confirmation to this strategy, is go in and draw your demand zone. You know, you can do the same exact thing for supply, okay? You can do the same exact thing for supply, okay? All right, you guys, that about sums it up. Those are the enhancements that we made to the N.B.A. strategy. It's the N.B.A. strategy 2.0. Feel free to try this out on you guys' charts. These indicators are available now, okay? That link will be posted down below, okay? So check that out. Like we always say, guys, we're here to trade together, win together, and grow together. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit the notifications bell so you can be notified when the new videos drop. Drop your Cash App down below this video. We will be doing a Cash App giveaway on our very next video. Also, stay tuned for the very next segment. We have a new concept that we want to introduce called Trade Wars. We think you guys are going to love it. So stay tuned for that. All right, let's go.
Trade Wars.
Hey, bro. Hey, low key, bro. I saw them videos of you dancing on IG, bro. Hey, you ain't trying to.
It's serious, bro. I'm trying to battle.
No, see, I'm like,
come on, man. Okay.
Come on, baby.
I'm gonna start signal walk. I got no red though, so I'm gonna have to. It's getting serious.
Big step like Big Meat.
Big step. Bro ain't playing no games, but yeah, we here, man. We on the Pipology channel. It's your boy Jeremy Cash. You feel me? Get it. Trade Wars, we here. You know what I'm talking about?
You feel me? Hey, man, this is your boy, Bobby Will. Y'all can follow me on IG at I am Bobby Will. That link will be posted down below. Also, Cash Flow and Chill, man. Check out that second YouTube channel, man. We dropping all kind of jewels and gems on that mug, bro. Lo's got a new channel coming soon, too, but I'll let him talk about that later, though. Let go.
Man. Yo, like he said, I'm a mimic. I got a channel coming, man. We talking lifestyle. We talking real estate. We talking EAs because I'm a part of the Black Squad. I'm going to show y'all how to get these bots consistently making y'all profits. But right now, we talking about Trade Wars. Before we get into that, yo, y'all know who I am, man. Follow me, Loso06 on IG. And on Facebook at Low Sanders, but let's talk about these trade war concepts. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm gonna be 100. I don't even like these dudes, man. Because Black Squad, we finna show them how we trade. Because we gonna go on these wars, right? We gonna have teams of 3. You know what I mean? And with these teams of 3, whoever wins is gonna get some monetary value out of it. All right, so we going against each other. We recruiting 3 people each. Give me some more details, man.
All right, so check it out, man. This is the concept. Y'all gonna get to see who has the best squad, okay? And we gonna let the people decide. You feel me? We gonna go blue squad versus the red squad versus the black squad, okay? We're gonna have 3 traders on each team, okay? Each one of those traders will be coached by us. You know what I'm saying? Red squad will be coached by me, etc., etc. Whichever team wins, they're going to trade on demo accounts. Whichever team wins the trade wars, the winning team will get $600 to split between the 3 of them. $200 each.
Let's go.
If you guys want to participate in trade wars, this is what you got to do, okay? Leave your email down below this video. Leave an email address down below this video. We will select 3 traders at random. Let's get it.